Hi everyone, this is Lifestyle Over 60 and I'm Irene, and today I'm going to be showing you some t-shirts and talking to you about where to get the best t-shirt for the money. Coming up. T-shirts. Well, I know a lot about t-shirts because it's mostly what I wear like every day. Right now I have a long sleeve New Day t-shirt on I'm going to be showing you coming up. If you wear a lot of t-shirts, I'm going to help you choose good ones because they're hard to find. But once you know a brand and type that you like, you're good. So first up, we're going to be talking about the Target brand, A New Day. So this is A New Day, it's inside out, made in Vietnam, and it is 58% cotton, 39% modal, and 3% spandex, and it's a rib knit. And so let me talk to you about all of those things. This is it in the red, and it is, when I say rib knit, I'm going to see if you can see this on camera. You see the little ridges? That's rib knit. And so what happens with ribs is that it stretches and comes back. Rib knit will stretch nicely and keep its shape, will come back nicely too. So here you can see it in the red, and the long sleeves in the crew neck. I've had this for many months now and washed it many times. They wash up pretty well. They do start to fade, of course, over time. They're not really meant to last forever, but they're also not very expensive. I think I paid $12 for this long sleeve red one. All right, so here's the same basic t-shirt, A New Day, in black V-neck, in the rib knit. Now here's something I really want to tell you that I have not heard anywhere else, and I don't hear people talking about it, but it's really something important to know. And that is this. Let's just say that you like this black V-neck rib knit very much at Target, A New Day, and you decide, all right, well, I love this so much in black, I'm going to order it in white and red and blue and all these other colors, and you expect that the quality of the fabric and the feel and the fit and everything else will be the same, that it will just be different colors. But just beware, because what happens is that when these companies make the same thing in a different color, they'll often change up the fabric. Maybe it's because the dye won't take in the white versus the black, so it's not necessarily the same shirt that you think it is. So before you buy anything in multiple colors, check to see if the fabric is actually the same, if you buy it in the black or you have it in the red, or if you have the V-neck versus the crew, it's a good thing to check out because it could be different and you might not like the other type of fabric as much. Harley wants his own YouTube channel. Don't you, Harley? You want to be in the video? He gets jealous of me talking to the camera because he thinks it's a person, so he wants to be involved. Anyway, if you'll let me. Next up is the Hanes Originals t-shirt. It's 100% cotton, and it's long sleeve, but the sleeves are a little bit short on me. And it is 100% cotton. There is not much stretch in it. You can kind of see the fit. It's not a clingy fit. It's a rather loose fitting shirt. And it's not that comfortable, to be honest with you. It's not scratchy. It's a smooth feeling shirt. But because it doesn't stretch much to wear it, moving around and everything, it just isn't that comfortable. So I got this one on Amazon. It's the Hanes 100% Cotton Originals, $10. And yeah, I can't really fully recommend. Okay, and next up, my absolute favorite t-shirt of all of these is the Gap Modern Tee. Gap Modern Tee. Let's see if you can see this on camera. All right, Gap Modern Tee is super soft. It's not a rib knit. It's just more of a jersey knit. And this is the short sleeve version that you can see on me. It's $23 at the Gap's website right now. Comes in 6 colors, and like I just said, check the colors to make sure it's the same fabric if you really like the fabric. It's a super soft stretch knit. It's Supima cotton modal blend. So it's 58% cotton, 39% modal, and 3% spandex. And that 3% spandex just gives it enough stretch so that you can kind of see how it fits on me. It does sort of hug the body without being too tight. It's a medium weight shirt, not too thin. Really, really love the Gap Modern Tee. Also have it here in the long sleeved in the navy. The Gap Modern Tee is the same if it's long sleeve or short. There's no difference in the fabric, so you can feel safe with that. The other issue with the tees is the length, and the modern tees tend to run long compared to others, which you may or may not like, but just so you know, that's a feature of the Gap Modern Tees. Next up, we have the Gap Organically Grown Cotton Tee in a V-neck short sleeve in black. And this one, I don't love this one. This was $12 on the Gap website. There's no stretch at all in this. There's no spandex or anything. It's all cotton. And it's just not as comfortable. You can sort of see how it hangs. It doesn't really hang as nicely. I wouldn't not recommend it, but it's just not my favorite t-shirt. For $12, I don't know. I prefer the modern tee. Just my taste. Next up, one of my favorite t-shirts from Lascana. And this one reminds me of Marilyn Monroe. She had a dress that was very similar to this neckline. And so I really, really love this t-shirt. And when you think of a t-shirt, you just think of the regular crew neck with plain old short sleeves, right? But it doesn't have to be, because I think these are really sexy and they're super comfortable. 100% viscose, so it's a synthetic. It's not a natural fabric, but it is super soft, very lightweight. And the black is not see-through at all. I got this through the Lascana catalog, so lascana.com. And I believe it was somewhere around $40, $42 for this. Got it also in the white. And you can kind of see here in the white, it's a relatively thin fabric and a little bit see-through. So, I don't know if you could see this on camera. You could see through it, right? You can see my hand. And so, when you're wearing it with pants or anything, if you don't want it to show through the shirt, like I'm showing you here, you can just tuck it in, do a partial tuck so that you're not seeing it. But these shirts are super comfortable, exceedingly soft and nice, and I think sexy. They run a little big. These are a medium on me. I'm 5'7", 130 pounds. They're a little bit big. I mean, I think if I were to reorder, I would get this small. Okay, lascana.com. And just to sort of illustrate what I was saying about the different colors feeling differently as far as the fabric goes, this is the white A New Day ribbed t-shirt, and it's, the same as the other ones that I showed you, but this is more soft than the others. The fabric is softer, and it could just be because it doesn't have the dye that the others do. But so just so you know, check something out before you buy it. Best if you can feel everything first, but it's really kind of impossible anymore to do that because we need to buy online more and more. Anyway, so the white A New Day ribbed t-shirt is super soft, and I recommend it. And the last one that I have to show you, and it's one of my absolute favorites, it's from St. John's Bay, 100% cotton made in Vietnam. And St. John's Bay is a JCPenney's label. And their t-shirts rock. I love them. They're very inexpensive. What did I pay for this? $7.99 right now on their website. And it's 100% cotton, like I said, but it's a really smooth knit, so there is some stretch to it because of the way that it was made. They also have, what I like is this sort of thick neckband that is really well made, so that I've had these t-shirts and washed them and washed them and washed them, and they last a long time. They do fade over time with a lot of washing, as any shirt would. But as far as for the price and what you get and the comfort and everything else, St. John's Bay, between the Monarch Gap-Tee and St. John's Bay, I'm happy. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about two other brands in the miscellaneous category. I did buy a Madewell t-shirt once from Nordstrom's for like $42 because everyone was touting how great they were. And it was, I think, 100% cotton, organic cotton, and I didn't even like it. $42, and it was a little bit scratchy. It didn't fit that well. It didn't last very long. It didn't wash up nice, and it faded quickly. So I wasn't a huge fan of the Madewell, at least that particular Madewell t-shirt. So just so you know. And then that was around $42. All of the t-shirts I'm showing you today are a much lower price. The other t-shirt that I touched recently with the Lagance. I don't know if you say it, if I'm saying it, Lagance, right? Anyway, so it's the Lagance t-shirt, $110 for the t-shirt. It was like the softest, most lovely t-shirt I've ever felt. It's 100% rayon, so it's a synthetic. It's not even a natural fiber, but it was just really, really soft. So I went to look at the reviews, and for the price, for $110 for, first of all, a white t-shirt, and me, with my life, is not going to last too long. It's going to be dirty quick. So I don't think it's worth it for me. But if you have a lot of money and you feel like it, check out Lagance t-shirts. The feeling of them is just amazing. The price isn't so good. So that's it for today with all the t-shirts. I hope you got something out of this. It was fun to make this video, and I think it's kind of crucial to find good t-shirts that you like, because they're a layering piece, so no matter how fancy you want to get. I always think of Sharon Stone wearing her white Gap t-shirt, I think it was a white Gap t-shirt, to the Academy Awards, and how that got so much attention, because it was a Gap t-shirt. But she looked amazing in it, and it totally worked, and so why not? So there you have it. If you like this video and you got anything out of it, please like and subscribe, and come and join the party. I'm wanting to create a community of others that want to share, and please share in the comments. You have a brand of t-shirt that you love that we should know about, share. Maybe I'll do another video and review some more. Yeah, and that's it. Take care. Come back and see me sometime.